One of the two major races at the regatta, the grand final, Varsity 8 grand finals for the women and the men, the big event. In this event, we have UC Santa Barbara in lane 1, next to their neighbors, Orange Coast in lane 2, Grand Valley in lane 3, Purdue in lane 4, New Hampshire in lane 5, and Emory in lane 6. Purdue is the defending, or they have won the Dad Vale this year, and they're looking to repeat that as they have an invitation to go to the Royal Henley Regatta and find some more speed perhaps. Polling of the crews has begun. Everyone's sitting up at the catch. Attention, go. And we're off in this women's grand final for the ACRA National Championship in women's meets. Again, you get a very quick explosion here, and Grand Valley out very nicely in their starting sequence, and here comes Purdue right next to them. Purdue rowing very, very powerfully up in their starting sequence. A little bit lower perhaps than Grand Valley. Both two are established themselves quickly. Purdue at 41, Grand Valley at 36 now as they're settling into their base. They're through the braking zone, so this race will be official now. Purdue setting pieces up on a hard charge in Grand Valley. Then on the other side, outside, I have UC Santa Barbara in Orange Coast, slightly a little bit up on Hampshire. But Purdue women are establishing and showing why they've been such a dominant crew this year. They're the crew with the pounding pace that's moving themselves forward. Really good athletic women there. They're able to take nice, controlled, powerful rhythmic rowing, and the boat is running very nicely. Grand Valley is still doing a great job of staying with them and of beating the rest of the pack. However, outside we have UC Santa Barbara putting a nice press onto Grand Valley, as we do in Hampshire a little bit, but really in Santa Barbara pushing up in there, moving away from Orange Coast, who is now in 5th, with Emory trailing in 6th. So as we come into about 700 meters or so, 750 meters, it's Purdue by 6 seats over Grand Valley, but it is 3 seats over UNH with UC Santa Barbara, and Orange Coast hanging in there while Emory is now trailing the pack. As we're about to hit the 1,000-meter mark, we're at about 800 meters here. The Purdue coxswain just flirting with trying to get open water on Grand Valley. Grand Valley will hear none of that and taking a move. It is now moving their bow ball up into Purdue. The coxswain from Purdue is warned of that by her stroke. She looks over, and now Purdue takes an answering move. But this has given Grand Valley 3 or 4 seats back up into Purdue, where it was just about a turn. In the trailing race, not so much trailing really, we have UNH also having put a nice move to have their bow ball in up on the 6th seat of Grand Valley, and then UC Santa Barbara on the bow ball on the 6th seat of UNH. Similarly, Orange Coast bow ball and about maybe the coxswain of UC Santa Barbara. So slowly again, this base pace that Purdue has is working for them. They're moving back up as we just went through the 1,000, back up to about astern on Grand Valley. And Grand Valley floundering just a little bit as they're sensing the Boilermakers go. And it is UNH taking advantage of that. So nice, tall, lean, strong women in that New Hampshire boat, swinging very nicely together, and they're starting to push up into Grand Valley. Bow ball now on the 3 seat, working for more of the Grand Valley coxswain seeing that, and Purdue having established open water on the rest of the field. This move from UNH looks like it's going to break Santa Barbara out of the race, although the Santa Barbara crew is hanging in there nice and tightly. They are now open water ahead of Coast, who is open water ahead of Emory. So there is right now open water for the gold medal and a very tight race between Grand Valley and UNH pushing up into them for silver and bronze. Grand Valley still in control of that. Both matching speed though, and we'll see who has closing speed in this last 500 as Purdue goes through in the last 500, open water ahead at just under 5 minutes. Here goes Grand Valley trying to put their move and keep their length, and here's UNH answering, and then it's broken in Santa Barbara totally. So barring catastrophe, those are your medalists, Purdue in front, and then Grand Valley and New Hampshire racing. We'll see who has more speed. Grand Valley holding them off, but New Hampshire attacking relentlessly. And the Emory Coxon in 6 screaming quite hard to get him through back into the race. Here you will see the final as we go into, but right now it's Purdue open water ahead on their way to unofficially winning an ACRA national championship in the women's varsity to match their dad going, there was a crab in the Purdue boat and it stopped, but they're right back on. It's still not enough to get them out of position, but here comes Grand Valley charging hard on seeing that. And over to you all.
Coming in the final stretch here, making a case for their national championship in women's varsity 8. But Grand Valley's not going down easy. The pride from Grand Rapids, representing the Midwest well here in first and second position, with New Hampshire still hanging tough for a bronze medal. As they come to the line, it looks like Purdue will hold on to their 3-quarter boat lead as they finish smoothly across the line, followed closely by Grand Valley. The battle for third appears to be won handily as the New Hampshire Wildcats will capture bronze.